Well, how's everybody doing today? Oh, I got the sun shining for the first time in a while. I don't think it's supposed to last too long, though. Pretty dry out there anyways, so I'm going to try to get some loads out of the pit, and I'm going to try to clean out a couple heifer sheds and see about moving some of these heifers around, and yeah, we'll see what we get into. Or something will probably break and we'll spend all day fixing that. That's more than likely what happens around here, so we'll see how she goes. We'll check back at some point. Alright, we're back here at the pit. Got unload loaded up here. I'm gonna let this stir for a while. We're gonna go down to that little ground I rent on that side road. Dad's taking off with the tanker. Not a horrible steep hill, but it's sure a long one. Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye on this while he's gone hauling that first load out. Then I'm gonna take the chainsaws and the truck and go back and open up to get back in the back, make sure there ain't any trees down. And if that's all good, I'm going to try to get the 986 hooked up to a box spreader and try to get some heifer sheds cleaned out. Alright, well, we got our load loaded up. We'll see if we can get this one back in the back of that field over there. Hopefully there ain't any trees down, but it's so hard to say. Kind of hoping by now I'd have my 8132 back so we could bring the tank and the big spreader over, but yeah, what do you do? I got plenty of other stuff to do, and gives Dad something to do. Well, we're looking okay so far. There's still a few limbs I wouldn't mind cutting back so they ain't hitting the tractor, but hard to say when we'll get time to do that, so. Looks like the bridge is still in, I think. I might want to get out and look at that. Must have sunk a little bit. Water was kind of running underneath it. Yeah, we'll try her. Yeah, we'll see what we find around the corner here. I think we might be alright. Normally the trees like to wait till right before corn chopping time to go down. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Alright, well, looks like everything's all set for back here, so I'll go start stirring the pot pit again and hook up to a box spreader and see if I can get something done. That stuff sure is growing. Kind of shocked. It's not very warm out. Not like it was 2 weeks ago when it was 80 degrees. But hey, last night was even down to 29. I think tonight gets low 30s again. I think for another couple weeks where it gets, you know, high 60s and 70s. So guess we ain't got to be in too big a hurry to get the corn in. Keep slugging along. Alright, well, next day here, still got Dad hauling down to that side road there. I got the yard cleaned out to that one shed. I'm gonna put some gravel down and see about moving some heifers. I was gonna clean the shed out, but I think I'll wait till after we take the rye off, so we have enough manure to spread on all the rye. There's, you know, 20-25 acres of that, so, and it'll be a couple weeks yet, so I'm sure the pit will be full again by then. So anyways, we'll go do that, and I guess we'll hook a trailer up and see if I can get some heifers loaded. Alright, ain't perfect, but good enough for a town this size. Alright, I gotta go hook up to the trailer. Normally I got I use a 3-point gooseneck hitch thing to move trailer around with the tractor, but seems like everything is either in the shed or buried in the shed or hooked up to something. Except for the Comfort King, but the hydraulics don't work on there, so I don't think I'll pick up the trailer. So yeah, just use the truck. Yeah, ain't that the way that works. Well, I guess I'll see if I can find a spare to put on here. Finish moving them cattle. Well, I couldn't find any tires on any rims that would fit. Spare tires for the truck must be metric. That trailer's I think that trailer's about as old as I am. 85, I think it is. 85, 86, I don't know, something like that. So yeah, it must be a standard rim or whatever the hell. So anyways, I got a tire I can mount up on that rim, so we'll do that quick and hopefully get those cattle moved for chore time. Oh, there it is. I think this stuff's been sitting too long, kind of like tar. Back in business. Well, that was fun. They were less than cooperative, as always. Everybody looks happy over here. Things are moving right along here again today, so far. Got, oh, I don't know. I might clean out that shed in the pen I'm working on now. It's gotten a little fuller than I thought in there. Then I'm going to try to do the yard next to that and see about moving some calves again. So, see what we get into. Bit of a tornado over there. That's kind of the bad thing loading over a fence like that. I can't, with the bucket I can do pretty good, but them tines I can't get the reach on it. So get one side of the spreader a little fuller than the other, but better than driving it in and out of the pen. So I don't know, probably another load and a half, probably have that done, and should have a load of gravel coming at some point here, and get some gravel in there, a little bit of bedding, and hopefully I got enough time to move some calves around again. See how she goes. Alright, well there's a fresh batch of weaned calves. You think you're beller now, wait till there ain't no milk later. Yeah, got the group that was in here moved out, and that shed I cleaned out yesterday. Got kinda crazy around here again, didn't get too much video. Yeah, so we got the chisel plow hooked up, and then got a flat tire on there, and of course it won't hold air, so guess I'm going home to change some tires. Alright, well, got my 2 different tires on the plow here yesterday. Went down to the local auto dealership, and they're just happy to get rid of them, or else they got to pay to dispose of them. So yeah, free tires works for me for something like that. So yeah, and then yeah, I think Dad went out plowing for about an hour, and we had a oil line, a steel oil line for the hydraulics. Start spraying oil out on her, so I can get that fixed up. So yeah, I guess for now I'll probably wrap this one up and see what the next few days bring. So I guess, well, let's see, today's the April 29th. I should really start going on planting corn, but it's still cold. Looks like maybe next week's a little better. So yeah, we ain't gonna get in too big of a hurry. It's not late by no means. So a lot of guys are planting, but I think those guys got 10,000 acres to go over, so a couple of days plant what we got, and then we'll take the rye off in a couple of weeks and finish that up. So yeah, I'll try to get things fixed up here in the meantime, and we'll check back at some point. So thanks for watching. We'll catch everybody later.